We've got to be committed to the future and committed to humanity again. And we need to make sure that everybody gets quality education, everybody gets a quality and affordable health care that allows them to succeed in life. I'm Gjerde, and I'm running for Iowa House District 67. I've been teaching special education for 15 years. I've dealt with hundreds of students with varying levels of disabilities and various types of disabilities. It wasn't until almost 5 years ago my wife and I experienced that firsthand. We have twin daughters that were born at about 31 and a half to 32 weeks and spent a month in the NICU. They needed help breathing, they needed help figuring out how to feed themselves and swallow, and medical bills were going to build up. And we were worried about how are we going to pay for this? What is this going to look like? But then a social worker came in from the University of Iowa, and they said, do you guys know that you qualify for Medicaid? We didn't have to worry then at that point, who is going to take care of the medical bills? As parents, we were able to focus on loving and nurturing our kids like every parent wants to do when you have a new one. Ultimately, we found out they have some bilateral hearing loss. And because of that, their speech articulation is about 3 years behind what you would see in a typical 5-year-old. And so, they get speech therapy 1 time a week. It's recommended from the University of Iowa speech pathologist that they get speech therapy 3 times a week. Our insurance company won't pay for it. We know, what the system needs to provide, but we can't get it yet for our own children. It's a quality of life issue. My daughters need to be able to communicate to be successful in life. And for the insurance company to say, no, we can't help with that, it's unacceptable. And if we're struggling with this, I guarantee you that there are other people right now that are struggling. There's a lot of people in the state right now that don't have access to quality, affordable health care. And that's one thing that every single Iowan absolutely deserves. We can do better as a state. We owe it to every single Iowan to do better. Overwhelmingly, Iowans tell me they want their kids to be near them. And if we want our kids to be near us, we have to make sure that we have access to health care, that we are providing strong public school systems for our kids, and that our economy is growing.
This campaign, it's for the people that don't feel like their voice has been heard. It's for people who feel like the state has left them behind. This campaign is for, about, and with every single one of those Iowans.